Good morning, happy Thursday, and welcome to the Language Confidence Project, the daily dose of language courage for people who love languages and those who really don't but have to learn one anyway. And so today, and actually all of this week, I have been sending you messages that if you're getting feedback that's getting you down, it's okay. You are not the only one. Your language learning isn't broken, and it's all still going to be all right. And today's message is a super quick reminder that you are not your grades. Because sometimes when our exam grades go well, it gives the whole of us a boost. It's not just we've done well in an exam, all of a sudden we are an A grade student and our French is our A grade subject. It feels amazing, not just for the exam, not just for the subject, but for every part of us. And that's great. But there's a downside to that, which is that sometimes exam results can really take us by surprise. And if we were an A grade student before and we follow that logic, the opposite can feel true too. Sometimes we know that the revision period went really badly or that the exam day itself went really badly. But sometimes it comes out of the blue. And no matter what, it can be really easy to take it incredibly personally. It's amazing the kinds of stories we can spin ourselves about what it means about us as a person when an exam doesn't go well. To reduce all of who we are to just this letter or this number or this percentage. And in our heads, we go over it again and again until we literally become that number, till another exam rolls round as a kind of redemption. Or we project it into a grim future of endless low grades and disappointment. And if this is you, I just want you to know you are not alone. It happens. But more than that, just because you got a low grade in your most recent exam does not mean you are a low grade language learner or a low grade person. It just means that in this most recent snapshot of the narrow scope of what this particular exam was testing, you scored a lower mark than you wanted. Your exams are not an assessment of the whole of you, even if you feel like you poured your whole self into preparing for it. And this data isn't there to insult you or humble you or shock and scare you into a downward spiral. I know it feels like an attack sometimes, but it might just be able to help you out with something. That grade means something. It is sending you a message. It's showing you something. It might be telling you all kinds of stories about whether you understood what the question was looking for, about how you applied the knowledge that you know you have, about how well you understood the marking criteria for that specific exam or that specific examining board, or about how many risks you took or ambitious things that you tried. What it's not telling you stories about is what you're worth as a person, what potential you have in your language, or what potential you have in life. This will pass language learners, and with a bit of investigating and a bit of getting curious about this result, you can get this back on track. Don't beat yourself up about it. Don't let yourself spiral into blaming yourself or hating the class or hating the language. You have so much to give to your language, and you will make this work. Have a wonderful day. Good luck, and I will see you tomorrow.